Welcome to Civic Operations, Mayor. You may have assumed that shops magically stock themselves, workers instinctively know where to go, and tourists simply wander around being grateful. Unfortunately, they do not. Behind every thriving town is a network of production chains, workers, transport routes, and automation that use fashion to all work together to keep things running smoothly. In this chapter, we'll look at how your industries connect, how resources move around town, and how you can automate the busy work so you can focus on more important duties, like deciding where to put the go-kart track. Let's start with your industrial zones. With so many hungry businesses to supply, your farming zone quickly becomes one of the most important parts of your town. What starts as a simple patch of crops can grow into a fully automated food powerhouse with the help of ego-tech upgrades and processors like the roaster, food processor, and dairy maker. Before long, you'll be producing flour, sugar, dairy products, coffee, fresh produce, and countless other ingredients needed to keep your food businesses stocked and profitable. Then there's the forestry zone. The forestry zone is about far more than chopping down trees. It's packed with unique resources that support both retail and food businesses throughout the town. Wood and paper help keep places like the book nook and craft corners supplied, while cloth and specialty ingredients support everything from clothing stores to food fit-outs. This zone also contributes as a source of crafting and construction materials, making it essential for building and expanding your town. Over at the fishing zone, things are just as important, and arguably much tastier. Whether you're casting a line, setting crab pots, or harvesting rice, this zone supplies key ingredients for many of your most profitable food businesses. Fish, crab, lobster, octowurst, and rice all feed directly into restaurants, noodle bars, sushi bars, bakeries, and fast food fit-outs across the town. Meanwhile, the mining zone focuses on a completely different side of town development. While farming and fishing support your food industry, mining powers construction, crafting, and expansion. As you unlock new equipment, you'll be able to refine raw materials like stone, gems, and metal nuggets into valuable resources such as bricks, concrete, metal beams, and other advanced materials. Of course, none of these industries would function without the right tools. Every zone comes with its own specialised equipment, designed to help you gather resources, clean up messes, and maintain your town. On the farm, you'll water crops, clear leaves, and tidy overgrowth. In the forestry zone, you'll chop down trees. In the fishing zone, you'll haul in seafood and unexpected treasures. And in the mining zone, you'll drill through rock in search of valuable resources. The town centre has its own set of maintenance tools too, helping you remove dirt, smells, and other less glamorous side effects of running a busy tourist destination. There are also a few tools designed for moments when you're feeling a little bit fed up with certain tourists. If a tourist is causing problems, there are ways to encourage them to continue their travels elsewhere. Thankfully, you won't be expected to handle everything yourself. As your town develops, you'll unlock automation systems that allow workers to take over many of the repetitive jobs. Buildings like the maintenance office and Courier building provide town-wide support, while industry-specific time clocks let workers gather resources and manage production in your farming, forestry, fishing, and mining zones. These workers handle the day-to-day grind, keeping resources flowing and industries operating, while you focus on your grand plans of town expansion. Time clocks can even be upgraded with additional worker slots, allowing you to increase production without increasing your workload. Win-win-win. Eventually, your role shifts away from doing every task yourself and towards managing a growing network of systems that all work together. A big part of that network comes from processors. Processors transform the raw resources you gather into more useful products that can be used in crafting, recipes, and advanced production chains. As you progress through the ego-tech tree, you'll unlock more processors and gain access to increasingly valuable materials. For example, fish caught in the fishing zone can be processed into products like yum grease, which is used in a variety of recipes and manufacturing processes. Fresh milk can be turned into carton milk with the dairy maker, opening up new food recipes, such as cakes and ice cream for your businesses to sell. Each new processor expands what your town can create, unlocking more products, more decorations, more recipes, and more opportunities to earn coins from happy tourists. And speaking of keeping things moving, eventually you'll unlock one of the most useful automation tools in the game, the Courier building. Couriers automatically transport goods between industries, storage facilities, and businesses, eliminating countless trips across town. Instead of personally hauling resources from one location to another, You can rely on your courier network to keep production chains connected. Once your workers, processors, couriers and industries are all working together, something magical starts to happen. Resources flow automatically. Production chains stay supplied, businesses stay stocked, tourists stay happy. Congrats, Mayor. Reward yourself with a little something. We won't tell.